exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead.
Go get some.
The kickoff unit is out
Pick.
On the field.
Let's go.
Send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hey, let's get them out of shit. When you want some salad, all you have to do is just eggs.
Come on, man. Oh, I pressed my fucking... I could have sworn I could throw 100. I'm going to sneak all that shit. You go to other than us.
Going to be incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This
they probably still on
imperative is for them to get points out of this drive.
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. And the wide out in motion. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Oh my God, yo, he dropped the pick, yo.
Quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They run the counter now on first down. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I was running that shit. I want to hear that shit. Pick. Let's go. Yeah.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
10 yards to go on third.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go.
Oh my
now
God.
From UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And his kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point. No problems converting there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
What you holding back, huh?
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
You beat me on some lucky ass shit last time, nigga. You lucky I'm calling you my friend right now. But that last little lucky ass Ray Rice shit, that shit was lucky as shit. It don't matter. This nigga broke like 20 tackles, bro. Come on, bro.
28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw to the sideline. And wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. It's 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the offense. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, he held on to it. Get the fuck out of here.
The kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good first down call as the screen play gets them 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Again?
Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. Shift together here from the D-line.
Get the ball. Let's go, Arrow. Oh.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll go with the keeper.
I don't know about you, but I like this call.
Let's go,
Third
man.
and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Oh, that's good shit.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Malik McDowell breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the
Come
field
on, hold
anyway.
it, block.
So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
DeAndre. Oh my God.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Malik McDowell in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget their lesson.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. And out now come the Seahawks. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And he motions the wide receiver. He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the
Go get some.
football.
Oh, my God.
11 to the ball on every
Look at this man,
snap.
Mariota.
Another
Yo.
nice job there to force an incompletion.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. safety valve here. That's complete.
Ah, that's my fault.
The athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Huh?
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking
Yeah,
wide receiver,
fucking
tight
him up
end,
later.
but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air.
Oh, look at the
Instead,
rookie.
It results in an incompletion.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hodges. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Bucky Hodges, 34 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Touchdown.
Move the
Let's
ball
go.
at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
The rookie power back
flip
the
the
shit.
field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
That's top 30 already, man.
Let's go, Leopard! Leopard!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A good productive run there on 1st down. He winds up getting 8.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Looking to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And heavy contact.
Pick.
He is knocked down.
Oh my
hard.
gosh. Oh, come
Call it
on,
a
Tees.
3-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Watch it now, Marty! Marty! Set! Blue landing! Blue landing!
Huh?
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout.
Man, nigga, you
There
supposed
are
to be
2
asleep,
remaining
girl.
as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
So you mad? You want to laugh so bad. Little clown.
The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
All right, here we
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Oh, he dropped it.
The Redskins on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go now. Leopard.
They'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Oh, I missed it.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Watch it now, Barney. All right, here we go.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly.
Go get some.
The ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
5 yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down.
Huh?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Yeah, I'm winning.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jonathan Allen in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Here we go
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The pressure gets to him again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Good, Sean.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11.
They're so damn slow, yo.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he rifles one incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. So the D-line's going to spread out. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. A first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from down in Arizona.
I got it off for everybody this year, yo.
And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out.
You want to rat me out my trades and shit? Yep.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Let's go. Get the fucking ball. Get the fuck out of here,
play
man.
action, they'll throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16. Now back to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that'll hit in the end zone.
Oh, I hit him. I didn't press field goal block or nothing, yo.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out.
Nothing,
Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position, maybe. Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
Shit,
you're a nice man. They'll set up a throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. A second quarter score from Carson. That is now a 2-touchdown lead for the Browns in that game. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes
He was just supposed
to
punt, but they made me get rough in the front and punt on 4th and 31. He ran. Oh, he running Z spot. Yeah, he was running that shit.
They let him catch that bullshit, yo.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. A very solid gain of 27.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket.
I only play them niggas to move the fucking ball on.
He getting you with that Z spot shit, huh? Oh. Oh, PA shot go. That's Greg's fault, son. Blame Greg. Hey, Greg. That's all your fault, son.
That's what I'm about to do.
PA shot go. That's all your fault, son. Do. Hello?
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking deep downfield. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Let's go. Green 39. Here we go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Get his ass.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
All right, here we go.
He'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know you felt that one.
Back to throw. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is taken at the 18. That's a 49-yard punt, 8, though, on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And when you have a guy in the backfield who can catch the football, you don't just use him strictly for checkdowns or dump offs. You make him part of the primary passing attack, because what you're trying to do is get him into open field and then let him make people miss and advance the football.
And an alley to run. Finding some room at midfield. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So now the offense is facing a first down and 20 after that last mistake. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy. Walk tight, walk tight. High and right. Now let's go. Back to the left Philly. Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Shit.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Redskins on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Green 39.
They'll look to throw here. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So it'll be first down here after the run. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And some room to roam now. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them? Great tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
And this is going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Here we go now. Back there, Philly. Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Dancing to his left. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
All right, here we go.
A carry here for the big tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Broken tackle, and he breaks through another tackle. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Trying to lay one up deep. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So 2nd and 10 here.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jonathan Allen in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Oh, Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. The Seahawks on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
All right, here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
The Seahawks send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. The Seahawks send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
3 yards to go on 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Green. Back down, Philly. Here we go.
And the wideout in motion. They'll set up to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. 23 yards on the play. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Here we go now. No. Check. Pinch it.
Back to throw here. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
He'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, there's your first ROI, right? Return on investment of their first-round pick. His first NFL sack, I know they want him to be an impact player right out of the gate.
A lot of pressure to put on a young man, but I think you agree he has the ability to deliver on it.
And he just did. Probably the first of many sacks in a long career.
They find some open field here. And partner, this first week...
Hey. We got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Lion mode, pussy.